Miraka, productivity, competitiveness, and sustainability. Miraka, it means milk in the Maori Aboriginal language of New Zealand, a champion country in the global dairy market that has 10 times more productivity than we have in Colombia. But Miraka in Colombia means innovation for the development of a concept of large-scale milk production in the Colombian High Plains that aims to learn from the New Zealander model and to build a sustainable, efficient, and competitive production system in this ecosystem. In 2007, we started the dream of creating a model to produce milk at a competitive and sustainable cost, in line with international standards, based on an efficient diet, obtaining per hectare more than 30 tons of food for feeding, with a load of 6 animals or more, and thus produce more than 25,000 liters per year per hectare. Those are the fundamentals of our project, and the goal is to achieve it in the year 2025. Miraka is developed in the town of Puerto Gaitán, state of Meta, just 380 kilometers from Bogota, the main market in Colombia, of which Alquería is the leader. Miraka is also close to Venezuela, 700 kilometers closer to a market of more than 35 million people with high demand for animal protein. We can access the place by water or land. On the other hand, the ecosystem in which we develop Miraka is the Colombian High Plains, which has extreme environmental conditions, with variables of temperature, rainfall, and humidity throughout the year. And now, the protagonists of Miraka are cows. We have been working in genetic cross for 5 years to develop biotechnology embryo transfer and in vitro fertilization animals with these characteristics: high productive and reproductive performance, rusticity and adaptation to the environment, high conversion efficiency, food, milk, better tolerance to tropical diseases, and longevity. Now let's look at a brief summary of the evolution of Miraka on its first 5 years. In the year 2012, we bought the Santa Helena and Guajira farms. In 2013, we improved the soils. In 2014, we developed processes for agriculture and pastures establishment. In the year 2015, the first animals were born on the farm. In November 2016, the most anticipated moment, we started milk production with 23 animals. The composition of the milk produced so far shows good parameters of total solids, with fat above 4.2% and protein higher than 3.5%. We have animals that produce at their peak of lactation up to 18 liters per day, and thus we project lactations of up to 4,000 liters in 305 days. Numbers that, having in mind they are heifers of first calving, are very good. They are also animals that are starting their productive life at the early age of 30 months, when this parameter in Colombia for low tropic systems is above 48 months. In the short term, to 2021, our goal is to mature the first module of production of 50 hectares, in which we intend to continue developing and understanding the productive system that we want to build. Our goal for 2025 is to milk more than 1,500 cows, which will represent more than 20,000 liters per day, under a robust, sustainable, and profitable production system. And most importantly, tested and shareable for our base of over 13,000 producers across the country. Everything in Miraka is possible by our people. We have a motivated work team with the greatest commitment and willingness to carry out the daily tasks, to achieve the challenges that lie ahead. Our social responsibility in Miraka is to generate stable and well-paid jobs in an area that has been influenced, for better or worse, by the oil industry.
Excelente proyecto porque me han dado algunos beneficios que no los había tenido. Estoy estudiando primaria, no había estudiado y gracias a Dios ya este año entro a ser quinto. Me ha parecido excelente oportunidad, no me la habían dado en ninguna parte.
Miraka, our commitment to a future full of milk, sustainability, and social responsibility with the dairy industry.